I really wanted to share was, I have observed that when you go to people with some problem which you are facing in life, right? Not necessarily you are going seeking solution. You might go seek some time, their presence, or just a way of venting it out, clearing your chest. But what happens is everyone is playing a role in a life. So they will start suggesting you suggestions out of the gesture of helping you, and those suggestions would be based on their life experiences. So they are clearly playing the role of a mentor at that time, who are sharing their life experiences, life stories, which might bring you some benefit or relief. But for me, I always felt that, more than mentorship, more than people who can come and suggest, that you do this, why don't you do that, because it's worked for me. I think that sort of a help is still coming from a place and space which is about them. It's about their experiences. But your journey might be very different. Your journey might have various nuances, various complications. It might be a lot different because every human being is different. Our disposition is different. Our values, needs, wants are different. So then it made me think that how come if something has worked so well for someone and they are telling you with a lot of passion and compassion that, why don't you do this, try it out. And even if you do that, right, it sometimes doesn't work for you. You know why? I think because it's coming from a dimension which has worked for them, which has worked for them after they've lived their life and their sum of experiences of the life they've lived so far. They have arrived at a solution which has worked for them. And they might be passionate about it. And it might work for you for the time being, for the situation you are in. But you know what? You still have to figure out your own way. You still need to figure out what solution will work for you. And that will only happen when you let yourself go through that experience. And while going through that experience, you will understand the various nuances, the various situations, the various obstacles or challenges life is throwing at you. Is there a larger reason behind it, or is it making you tougher, or it is making you come out of your old way of thinking and tackling situations? So having said that, now let's talk about this person who comes in your life. These people could be your family, your friends, your colleagues, your spouses, who will become the mentors in your life, who will come into your life and say, "Tu ye kar, you do it. It worked for me, boss. It's going to work for you. Just go for it. I think I have a hack. I have a solution for you." Listen to them, and I think if you look at life, everybody does this, right? All of us are doing this. So if we are having spent, a lot of time working on certain hacks in our life, let's say somebody had a back issue or health issue and then started gymming, and then they're like, okay, everything for everything in life, every problem in life, well, gym is that one-stop solution. Or if somebody is highly religious and they go to the church or temple every week, and they have found that most of the issues which they face in life, somewhere they get all their answers and their solace in prayers. When you go to them, or they are in your life, their go-to hack for all your problems will center around faith and prayer. Or if you go to someone, let's say, who have a hobby, scuba diving or swimming, and they've invested maximum amount of their time, their passion time in that, right? They will tell you, yeah, come on, Shailja, forget all this, go for swimming, bro. Just go do scuba dive, go for these trips. Just go with the flow, let your hair down, and just see how you feel about it. Uh, well, logically, I would listen to them and understand that, yeah, it worked for them in their situation. But will it solve my problem? Or is it that the answers lies with me or within me? And it's always been with me. The answer to the problem I'm getting bothered with could be within me. But to even dig further, am I seeking the right questions? Sorry, am I asking the right questions? Am I asking the right people? Am I also discovering my own journey? Or I'm too caught up in this world of social media, the influencers, the reels which I'm swiping up, what people in my life are telling me. It might be their experiences, not necessarily my experiences. And how do I find my own solution to life? Your issue could be professional, personal, health. My possible point of view on this is it can only happen through pause, rewind, and restart. Whenever I have been in a situation, till the time I don't drown myself in that situation to the point that the only way to come out of it is to swim up now. And in that swimming up, to get the first breath of air in the water, in that journey from the bottom of the ocean up to the surface of the water, is the time when I find my solution. Those aha moments happen, that's the self discovery and introspection, which is very important for me. And I'm sure your journey is different. Everyone's journeys are different. So it'll be very interesting to know from you, what do you do in situations like these? Do you take a ready manual from somewhere and say, okay, let me adapt it to my life? Do you go and meet your close ones for a mentorship session and talk your heart out? Does it solve your problem? Are there any goal oriented, outcome oriented conversations which come out of it? Or do you have any other ways which has helped you? I would love it if you guys can write back. And we've been creating these videos for last 4-5 years, and I really want this conversation to become two-way. Please leave a comment, share, like, and keep following my channel. It just keeps motivating me to create more content, and genuinely share content which really matters, not only to me. Eventually, I think these are the conversations which we feel we don't have time. They don't maybe require the right kind of investment of our time, so we kind of put them on a back burner, push them under the carpet. I am planning to discuss many more topics on this channel, bear it all, and also seek you guys to come up with your perspectives, your point of views, and possibly take a few of you onto my podcast, which is Unstoppable Woman, or maybe on some social media, Insta live sessions, so that we can have longer discussions. Yeah. So I leave you here to ponder, to think about what I shared today. I'm very sure you're going to click and watch this. If you don't, and you don't like what I'm creating, leave a comment below, because it's all about improving and making oneself better. Thank you so much. Love you all. Please take care. Till I see you again. Cheers. Bye bye.